Okay, finally in a fresh new game. As you can see, there is 2 points where you can collect energies right now, and there's only 2 on this whole map, so actually you will be battling maybe with the other opponent on collecting energy if they happen to be there. So it's this kind of green stand right here, and 3 people can be there to gather energy at the same time. If there's more than 3 people, it won't, not saying it won't work, the extra people won't be getting anything. So on my left hand side, you can see that I am acquiring the energy, and on the bottom left hand side also, it's the same graph. What is on the top of the screen right now, you can see, is the defense points for each of our bases and how much energy we need in order to send out our motherships. And then the triangle kind of pentagon almost looking shape is our mothership's kind of status on where it is on the map. Now when it gets to let's see, the 3rd point, that's when it will be flying across the sky over to the other base. Oh, and by the way, I have my energy filled up, so you want to deliver your energy, and it's basically where you spawned. So yeah, if I can get there. So this is the mothership. If you actually look up, that's how it looks like, and then our base is in the back. So if you just press E, you'll be hoisted up and energy would be taken out of you. So when you're finished delivering the energy, and if you, I think somebody will have 36 of it ready. As you can see, we're actually pretty close to kind of sending both our motherships out. So once this happens, we need to secure the anti-air. And this is important in both reasons, as you need to keep the anti-air from hitting your mothership, and the fact that if the enemy's mothership is out, you want to have anti-air shooting at it. So it's actually a very important base to take over once you've had both ships out, or one ship out. Another thing about having the ships out are you won't be able to gather any more energy from those points before, but you can still gather energy from the playing ground. What I mean is, basically, if I manage to kill, yes, I managed to kill. These green things are the same energy that you collected before, and if you have, let's say I needed only 48 more, and if I go deposit it, our mothership would actually be going out too. Right now you can see we're kind of losing. The bar on top of our pentagon shaped thing is decreasing, and that's because this point is not being taken by us, and you can tell who's controlling it on the right hand side, where you see that like team 1, enemy 1. Oh god, ooh. So yeah, very important. If for some reason you won't be able to take this point because of like too many enemies around, your next option to stop the mothership is to actually attack it. Now once I revive, I'll go into more detail about that. So when your mothership or the enemy's motherships gets close to your base, you'll start hearing this like wee woo kind of sound. That means it's there and it's attacking. So as you can see right now, our base is being attacked. So what we need to do, before they already killed the 2 turrets that were there, you want to kill the 2 turrets first before you kill the engine, because the turrets can actually hurt you. And the engine, it takes quite a long time if you're just planning to like kill the engine without having some anti-air. So yeah, so that is that. Oh, I'll show you what happens when I'm overheating, since that's basically the game actually, you guys, for Siege. You just need to really take control of the anti-air and you should be fine. So if I'm gonna overheat, as I will show you, there we go, all weapons will be disabled. You can still dash around and fly around, but you won't be able to attack, and that's pretty bad when you're up against a lot of opponents. You do get some fall damage if you fall from a great height. I'm not sure really how high it has to be, but take my word for it, you do. You can put your offensive or defensive weapons by pressing R or whatever you kind of keybind it to. And the turret in this game are actually pretty weak, so you need to either stand around it for it to survive, or you can leave it if you don't really care about it. So on the bottom you can see my health. You can see the orange gauge, which is for dashing and flying, how much gas I still have left to do it. On the right hand side, it's for my turret to see how long it will last still. You also, some mechs will have some special, not skills, but special, well, let me just say, like, if you have a sniper, in my case, if I press control, I'll be able to scope in. And in my case, the weapon that I have that's special is the homing device. So if I press control, you can see this white ring around. If I actually had an enemy around and kind of hover around them with it, it will lock on and I can shoot my homing missiles to them. Now, obviously, the homing missiles, they do home, but if there's objects in the way, for instance, your friendly teammates or some buildings or whatever, they will kind of explode and not hit the target. So also you have special skills in this game, and based on what mech you pick, there's different ones. Mine is like a shield, so I can take in more damage, and you use that by pressing F. And if you look on the top left hand corner, if you look at the top left hand corner, you can see the timer going down for it. Now I'm not really sure how, like, other than that, how you know that you are in like kind of a special mode, but yeah. Also, before when I showed you that kind of green orbs mist type of thing, this only happens during siege mode. If you're in a different mode, the enemy or you will drop yellow kind of mist balls, and that is to kind of recover your health. If you kind of walk towards it, just like how the green one is, it will start to heal you. Now, it won't heal you all the way, but it will give you a good amount of HP to last if you needed it a lot. These things on the floor here will kind of fly you up. I'm not really sure what they're called. I know they have it in Halo, but I don't play Halo. Another thing is you can heal during in-game by pressing C. Now you want to strategically plan where you're going to heal. If you know somebody is coming after you because of your low health, then you might want to get really far away from them, because they will kind of hunt you down because they know you're kind of running and low on HP. As you can see, I'm pressing that, and then my homing missiles don't work really well when the enemy dodges it, but yeah. So that is it for the game. The game is actually really fun. You can break some of the environment also. If I can get one, maybe these will break. Yeah, they will break. So like graphics wise, it's not that bad, and this is on medium graphics. They have high and then like intensive ultra graphics, so I can't even imagine how that will look like. It probably looked like really pristine. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not really paying attention to the game. Oh, I'm such a bad teammate right now. But oh, come on. Nah, okay, forget it. The community in this game is actually really nice. They will give you hints or tips on what mech you should play for whatever playstyle you like. I haven't come across any kind of jerks or anything like that. I'm not sure if, I'm pretty sure there are some, but in my case I just haven't come across any. So that's a nice thing. And if you're looking to play, oh, I think I'm actually stuck. What am I stuck on? Okay, there we go. If you're looking to play like a mech kind of simulator in a sense, this is the game to play. You get the full feel of being in a mech and like kind of battling in one. Because of the movement, it's quite heavy, and the turning and everything is just really well programmed in here. So like kudos to them. I mean, this is a free-to-play game too, so I can imagine if they actually had money to, well, I'm not saying if they actually had money, but if they were like paid to play, they probably could implement a lot of cool stuff. So in all in all, you should really play this game. I give it like maybe an 8 or 9 out of 10. It's a really fun game, and if you don't really like it, then you know that's okay. I'm not gonna be hurt. My feelings won't be hurt. So yeah. One more thing before I leave off is a word of advice. Now on this screen, you see these vents, they will kill your graphics card by like raising the temperature up. They use some kind of intensive graphics on it for some reason. Now if you have that problem, how you want to fix it is if you go to settings and you go to video settings and you hit VSync, it will solve your problems. Not only does this happen in the scoreboard, but it also happens during the lobby. So if you're having that problem, that's what you need to do. So other than that, I will talk to you guys later and see you guys later too. Bye!